What is going on, everybody? WeedleTwineedle here, and we are back with another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle, and this one's going to be against Alexis. Now, I battled my opponent off my Discord server, so if you guys are interested in a Sun and Moon Discord server, place to hang out and chat, feel free to check out my Discord server. A link will be in the description below. I'll try to be active on there, but I've just been so busy with school and work lately that I've just been unable to be active. And I'm working full time this week, so it's gonna be difficult for me to be active on there. But my opponent's team is a pretty damn threatening, not an overused team. Obviously, Ubers. My opponent said that she did not play by tiers, and I'm not gonna judge people for it. I mean, people play their own way, and I respect it. As I'm using a rarely used team in Smogon terms, so pretty much an RU versus Ubers battle. My team is extremely weak to stealth rocks, so I have no idea if my opponent actually carries rocks. So just on the off chance that she does, I decided to lead with my Articuno in case she wants to, set up stealth rocks with her Landorus T, as she ends up leading off with Landorus T. So turn 1, I am max speed Articuno with Timid. Now I have no idea if this Landorus T is Jolly with max speed or whatever, but I would assume she wants to switch out because it's Landorus T versus Articuno. So she ends up bringing in Blaziken directly on Articuno, as I'm able to set up my Hail. Now it may seem weird having Hail on Articuno, though you guys may have seen that Beartic on this team. Though this is not like a pseudo Hail team, it's just that this Articuno has Hail because I have Aurora Veil as well, because I wanted to use Articuno in a different way for no reason. So yeah, anyway, the Blaziken ends up going for Protect, as I'm able to set up the Aurora Veil, and since I do carry the Light Clay, that means the screens will pretty much be set up for 8 turns, kind of like Light Screen and Reflect in one move. So with the combination of Hail and Aurora Veil, it's pretty much setting up dual screens. So I guess it's kind of like weird seeing it on Articuno, because now I have to deal with Hail, but anyway, I'm going to switch out, and I don't want to bring in my Beartic, obviously, because I'm in on Blaziken, otherwise I would have. But he decides to go for Flare Blitz here onto my Bruxish, and thankfully Bruxish actually takes it pretty nicely, considering I have no defensive investment at all. The Aurora Veil coming through in this game, and it actually ends up being Life Orb Blaziken, which is good to know. No Mega Blaziken on my opponent's team, likely Mega Mewtwo, which I do find out later that it is Mega Mewtwo. So yeah, this Blaziken, very big threat, but I do carry the Aqua Jet, and I'm hoping my opponent just lets me kill off the Blaziken with Aqua Jet here, as it appears that she just doesn't realize that Bruxish gets Aqua Jet, and we're able to crit him there with the Aqua Jet, but it doesn't matter because I am Choice Banded. So yeah, we're able to beat the Blaziken, which is pretty nice. No speed boost, Baton Pass bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, in comes Aegislash, and I'm like, oh god, please save me from this monster. I have no idea what moveset he's running. It could be the Sword Stance variant, it could be the freaking mixed variant. I'm about to find out right now what attack am I about to switch into, hoping it's not a Flash Cannon, as it ends up being Shadow Sneak, about what I was expecting, which is why I switched in Slurpuff. Slurpuff does not eat it that greatly, but thanks to the Aurora Veil, I'm actually able to tank it better than normal, and since the Hail does stop, no more Whittle damage on myself. I see the Aegislash does decide to actually go for King's Shield. I'm assuming that she expected me to go for like Flamethrower or something, but I don't know why she went for King's Shield. Pretty weird. But I do decide to go for Cotton Guard here because I figure the Aegislash was physical at this point. If you're running Shadow Sneak, you're probably a physical Aegislash, let's be real. So I got the Cotton Guard up, as she does decide to switch out, pretty much revealing that she is physical Aegislash. And now I'm able to set up a Calm Mind, just on the off chance that she is like offensive Aegislash. With the Calm Mind in Aurora Veil, should be able to tank a Flash Cannon from the Aegislash, but in comes Greninja. And I have no idea if this is Protean Greninja or if this is the Ash Greninja, but I do dodge the Hydro Pump, and it doesn't get Protean. So I'm assuming that this is Ash Greninja, probably Specs Ash Greninja or Scarf Ash Greninja. Either way, it's still a big threat, but my Slurpuff is setting up all over this thing because I dodged that Hydro Pump, and since Aurora Veil's up, this Hydro Pump is going to do absolutely nothing. And now I'm going to go for the Draining Kiss here, and this should be able to knock out the Greninja at +2, as we're able to knock out the Greninja in one shot. So the Slurpuff actually just shat on that Greninja's hopes and dreams, but it's okay. Can't have Greninja carry every single game. So Aurora Veil does wear off there, which is pretty nice for me, as in comes Beast Ball Tapu Lele. I can only imagine how impossible that actually is to capture in, but then again, I've caught Tapu Bulu in a Dive Ball at full health, so I'm not, anything's possible, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I gotta say. So, my Slurpuff gets chunked down to half HP, even at +2 Spadef from Tapu Lele Psychic, which just shows how powerful this Pokemon actually is. As here, I'm able to set up another Calm Mind. I don't want to make my speed def too low because Tapu Lele does hit like a truck, and I just know from experience how hard this thing hits. And here, I think I misclicked on Flamethrower. I probably should have clicked Draining Kiss, but I decided to click Flamethrower. I'm not too sure why I did that, but either way, I get a crit, which probably mattered, but I would have lived the Draining Kiss anyways. In comes Beast Ball Mewtwo. Wow, holy shit, dude. People need to stop. I'm getting triggered. Here, I'm going to go for the Draining Kiss, because I didn't go for it last turn, as Draining Kiss is over half to Mewtwo. Pretty decent damage, as here she actually ends up being a physical Mewtwo with the name One Punch. I'm going to assume that this is a Verlicified Mewtwo, but he would not be proud of you because it's in a Beast Ball, so if he actually sees this video, you're going to be banished from his YouTube channel, so you better delete this Mewtwo ASAP because it's probably Pokegened. And if it's Pokegened and you're actually using a nickname from him, you should probably just like... You're just like contradicting yourself and need to stop yourself just immediately. Just delete this Mewtwo and then just hope and pray for his forgiveness. Anyway, I'm done talking about my man. I'm gonna actually just pretty much win the game with Slurpuff. This is, if you couldn't tell by the clickbaity title that spoils the entire battle, Slurpuff just actually runs through my opponent's team because Slurpuff just doesn't give any shits about my opponent's team. With Cotton Guard and Combine, I could just break through, and my opponent really has nothing to contest it. She has no toxic user, and her Aegislash didn't have a strong special type attack, so unfortunately for her, she's actually getting absolutely wrecked by a Slurpuff that's not Belly Drum, so like you can't even call me a skillless noob because it's not even Belly Drum sweeping. So it's like, wow. Yeah, Stone Nudge, she was trying to fish for that crit, but it did not quite happen for her. Is now able to knock her out with the Flamethrower, and her 4 team is actually getting destroyed by Slurpuff. And her last Pokemon is going to be Aegislash, and unless she can crit me here with the Iron Head or whatever move she carries, as it ends up being, she just goes for King Shield just to waste everyone's time. I can respect that. Respectable move. And eventually... Yeah, the Aegislash should die to Flamethrower, and that Psychic Terrain actually lasted forever. I think she had Psychic Terrain Extender on the Tapu Lele. I didn't realize how long it lasted, but I felt like I killed the Tapu Lele a while ago. And I'm like, why is the Psychic Terrain still here? But that would make sense why that he didn't go for Shadow Sneak initially. But Sacred Sword going to crit me, or actually no, it just goes through defense boost, so it's like I didn't have the Cotton Guards, but it still does nothing because Slurpuff does resist Sacred Sword, and we're able to win the battle surprisingly. So, I mean, I didn't get to use like 4 of my Pokemon on my team, or 3. I didn't get to use Houndoom, Beartick, or Swallow, but I mean, hey, you guys got to see like the Articuno and Slurpuff combination just destroy this person's poor team. So I hope you guys enjoyed that game. I know it was one-sided, but if you see my opponent's team, that is the only reason why I'm posting this. If you guys did enjoy this battle, likes and comments are very appreciated. Liking the video really helps support the channel, and it just means the world to me. And yeah, the question of the day is going to be, which Pokemon from the overused tier do you think deserves to be banned next? Because if you guys didn't know, Pheromosa did just get banned from overused, which is a very good feeling, a nice sigh of relief. I don't have to run Z-Rain and Ludicolo to outspeed fucking Pheromosa, which is a nice feeling. So maybe I can play OU again and have fun. But I think that Mega Metagross and Greninja, Protean Greninja, should probably be banned next, and then Tapu Lele if they get banned. But otherwise, I don't really think anything else deserves to be banned. We'll just see how the metagame turns out though. But that's going to be the battle, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys in my next video. Alright? Peace.